Hi there, this is the b4 line in the b5 sack, and for the time being at least it will be the last of our trappy ideas in the b5 sacrifice of the Sicilian Sveshnikov. Let's run through the moves quickly. e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, d4 takes, knight f6 and knight c3, e5 the Sveshnikov, knight b5, d6, bishop g5, a6 hitting the knight, knight a3, b5 threatening b4, and now instead of knight d5 immediately bishop takes f6, g takes f6, and now knight to d5. We've seen black now plays f5 and white can sacrifice on b5. Bishop takes on b5, a takes b5, and knight takes on b5. We've studied this position exhaustively many times, and arguably black's best continuation is the one preferred by Kasparov, rook to a4. And now for white, another idea we touched upon was the b4 pawn block, as tried by Shirov and Christensen, to name but a few. It makes a lot of sense, as it inhibits the rook's freedom on the fourth rank, and the b4 pawn is defended by the knight on d5. Well, here black should take the pawn on b4, and white certainly shouldn't play knight takes on b4, because the win of the exchange is little compensation for the piece already sacrificed. So white now throws in knight c7 check, and after king d7 white should first castle against the threat of rook takes on e4, which would have been check. And this is where black can go badly wrong. Black should continue offensively with rook to g8, rather than be lured into a mistake with rook b7 as played by Lautierre against Shirov in the year 2000, because now the move queen h5 carries much venom, as the real threat is queen takes on f5 checkmate. Well, black can play knight to e7, defending f5 and providing the king with a flight square on c6. White will play queen takes f7, and this is a bad move by black. King c7. Black, if he wants any chance of anything in this game, has to now play rook takes on c7 with advantage for white. After this move king c6, white will play rook a b1. I'm just going to back off here, because white's threat in this position before king c6 was knight to e6, which is destroying black, hitting the queen, and black really has nothing. If black would have played a move like, let's throw in rook g8, then knight to e6 is hitting the queen, and if the queen would run to a5, amongst many other moves, white certainly has knight takes on f8 check, followed by taking on e7, queen takes e7, with a clear win for white. So that's perhaps why the king here ran in this position. After queen takes on f7, the king ran to c6, and that was a mistake. Rook takes c7 was essential. And now rook a b1 by white threatens to exchange rooks on the b file and then get the other rook involved. The rook on f1 will come along as well. So now if black plays rook takes on c7, it's too late, because white wins after rook b6 check. The king returns back to d7, and knight to f6 is checkmate. So this has been the b4 line in the b5 sack of the Sicilian Sveshnikov. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.